In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the rear brake calipers on this Chevy Colorado. These are going to be located behind the rear wheels. Let's get into it. Now, using a hood prop, I'm just going to push on the brake pedal and have this up against the seat. This is going to close the valve in the master cylinder, and it's going to make it so the brake fluid doesn't come out when you have it disconnected, when you have any of the lines disconnected. We're going to remove the wheel, use a 22mm socket, take the lug nuts off. And grab the wheel and pull it off. We're going to take these bolts out, use a 12mm socket. Take those off. And pull that off. Using a brake caliper hanger, we'll just hang this out of the way. Take the brake pads off. Notice that the inboard pad is flat. The outboard pad has a couple of tabs right there. And the warning indicator is on the inboard side at the base. Now, using a 18mm socket, take these two bolts out. Those out, grab the bracket and slide it off. Now we're going to take these two bolts out, use a 12mm socket. I'm going to separate the caliper from the bracket. We'll take these pins out, wipe down the grease. Use some dielectric grease or some silicone paste. Slide that in, make sure that's secure. Do the same with this one. Just using a pocket screwdriver just to help take the boot off. Slide that out. Wipe it down with a rag. A little silicone paste. Just a thin coat. That's good. Right there. And this is just going to prevent corrosion, especially in areas where you get a lot of rust. Just some thick silicone just right on the bracket. Thin coat. Take the anti-rattle clips or brake caliper clips. Put those in place. Now you can install the bracket on the car. Take the brake caliper bracket, slide that in place. It's recommended you replace these bolts. Put the bolts in. Tighten these down. Now we're going to torque these to 74 foot-pounds and then an additional 15 degrees. 15 degrees. If you don't have a torque angle meter, do the best you can. Good. Take the brake pads, the ones with the two little tabs or the pins, it's going to go on the outside. The one that's flat with the warning indicator goes on the inside. All right, that's good. Now take the caliper, slide that over the brake pads. Take the bolts, get those started. Snug these down. Now we'll torque these to 25 foot-pounds. Now the new banjo bolt with the seals, you take that off. Take the brake caliper, the old one. You can take the hanger off. And we'll disconnect the hose. Just use a 11mm socket. You want to have a drain bucket underneath. You're going to lose some fluid. There you go. I'm just going to use some pliers on the seal. It's stuck on there. So we'll just try to loosen this up. Just use the 11mm socket on the banjo bolt. Take that seal off. There's another seal on there. You want to take that off as well. Just use the pliers. Do the same thing. There we go. I have a new banjo bolt. And take a new seal. Go over the bolt. And you're going to go through the line. If the line's got a lot of rust on it or corrosion, you want to use a wire brush. Just clean it up a little bit. This one's not too bad. Get this to line up. Snug that down. Now we're going to torque this to 25 foot-pounds. And now we're going to take the hood prop off. Now, under the hood, you want to check the brake fluid level at the master cylinder reservoir. You want it up to where the max line is, and you can adjust accordingly. Now we're going to do a gravity bleed. Take off the cap for the bleeder screw. Just pull that off. Use a 10mm wrench with a drain bucket underneath. We're going to open this. I'm going to wait for the fluid to drain out. You want a steady stream with no bubbles. This might take a few minutes. That's a nice steady stream. I can close that up, no bubbles. Fluid looks good. Nice and clear. Now snug that down. And put the cap on. If you need to, you can use a little brake parts cleaner, clean up any mess. Now if the brake pedal still feels spongy, you want to do a full brake bleed procedure. Put the wheel on. Lug nuts on. Snug those down. Now we're going to torque the lug nuts to 140 foot-pounds in a cross pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. Just go around again, double check. Under the hood, we're going to take a rag and just wipe the cap off for the brake fluid reservoir. Make sure that's clean. You want to take the cap off. On the cap, it actually tells you what type of fluid. This vehicle requires DOT3. And we're going to use a clean fluid extraction pump and just get as much of the old brake fluid out as you can. Take some fresh brake fluid and top off the reservoir. There's a fill line right there. You want to top it off to there. Take the cap, put the cap back on. Now we're going to bleed the brakes starting at the right rear caliper then we're going to go to the left front caliper, then the left rear caliper, and finally the right front caliper. With the vehicle raised up and supported off the ground, you want to take all 4 wheels off, and we're on the right rear caliper. You're going to take this little cap off. I'm just using a straight blade screwdriver just to get underneath there. Sometimes you can just pull them off. Pop that cap off. Then using a 10mm wrench, I'm going to go on the bleeder screw, and I'm just going to try to keep it clean using a brake hose. You can just have a drain bucket underneath. And then with an assistant in the vehicle, we're going to have them pump the pedal. Go ahead and pump the pedal 3 times. And then we'll open the bleeder while they're still holding it. And then we'll close it up. Go ahead, pump it again 3 times. And while they're holding it, open it up. You'll see some brake fluid come out, a little bit of bubbles. Go ahead, now I closed it. Pump it again 3 times. And they're holding, open it up. No bubbles that time, close it up. Go ahead, pump it. And hold it, open it up. No more bubbles. The pedal goes to the floor. Close it up. Okay, you can let off the pedal. Now take the hose off. A little bit of fluid. Take the wrench off. Just double check, make sure it's snug. That's good. Put the cap on. If there's any residual, you want to spray it down with some brake parts cleaner. Now we're going to move on to the driver's side front. Now on the left front, or the driver's side front, there's 2 bleeder screws. We're going to do the inboard side first. Just pop this off. Just use a straight blade screwdriver if you need to. Pocket screwdriver. 10mm wrench. And just to keep it clean, we'll use a hose. You can have a drain bucket underneath. And with the assistant, go ahead, pump the pedal. And then have them hold it, open the bleeder, a little bit of bubbles, then we'll close it up. Go ahead, pump, and hold it. Still more bubbles, close it up. Go ahead, pump it, and hold it. Less bubbles, but still some bubbles. Close it up, go ahead, pump it, and hold it. That was good. We'll do it one more time on the inboard side. Go ahead, pump it, and hold it. All right, that's clean. Clean fluid, no bubbles. Take this off. You can let your foot off the brake. Put the cap back on. We're going to move to the outside one. Do the same thing. Put the wrench on. And put the hose. Go ahead, pump it. And hold it. A little bit of bubbles. Close it up. Go ahead, pump it. Hold it. And we'll do this one more time. Close it up. Pump it. And hold it. That was good. Nice and clean. No bubbles. Take that off. Snug this down. Put the cap on. And we'll just clean this up. Use a little brake parts cleaner. And now we'll go up, top off the fluid. And we're going to top off the brake fluid. Just take the cap off. We already cleaned it earlier. Take the brake fluid and top it off. Go up to the max fill line. Put the cap back on. Now we're going to continue bleeding the brakes the same way we bled the other calipers. You're going to go to the left rear caliper at this point. After that's done, then you're going to finish off at the right front caliper. Now after we're done, again, we want to double check, top off the fluid. We already wiped the cap earlier. Top off the fluid up to that max fill line. That's good. Put the cap on. Now you can put the wheels back on, lower the vehicle, and torque the wheels to 140 foot-pounds. And you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.